Bluesboyjag here, yet another 3-string cigar box guitar lesson. It's funky G. I'm tuned to open G, that's your G string, a D string, and a G string. Very common open tune G. Using my first 2 fingers and my thumb on my right hand. I'm sliding from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the 2nd string, but I'm also playing the 1st string as a drone. So my thumb is playing the middle string, my first finger is picking the 1st string. That's the very first part of the lick. Now we want to do a pull-off. Now for a close-up on the right hand. I'm only using my 1st and 2nd finger when I'm picking here. My 3rd finger's not picking anything, and my pinky's not picking anything. It's just the thumb, 1st, and 2nd fingers. I'm also choking with my fretting hand. Now for the close-up on the right hand. And now, if we speed it up, you can see this hand choking right there, and right there, and right there. And you don't have to pull off the 3rd string, you can pull off any string you want. As your 1st string pull off. There's your 2nd string. And your 3rd string. And for that matter, you don't have to slide up the 2nd string, you can slide up the 1st string. 2nd string. 3rd string. You can do the outside 2 strings together. Just mix it up however you like. This is just a good exercise for both hands, specifically your picking hand. But this hand's bouncing all over the place. What the heck's that all about? I'm muting with that hand too. There's an option for you to play the 4 chord on the 5th fret, bar all the way across. I'm pulling off that pinky, barring across with the 1st finger. How am I choking? I'm lifting off the strings with that hand. mix it up and we can slide up on different strings. Here's the second string. Here's the first string. Third string. How about the outside two strings, the two G strings? Second string. Third string. Top two strings. You get the idea. So all the funky part from this riff is coming from the muting with this hand and also the muting with this hand. All those choked off notes. So if we go up to the 5 chord, we can mix it up a little bit here. I'm going to bar all the way across. And I'm pulling off the second string with my pinky. You can also pull off the same string, second string, with your third string. That's more of a major sound. You get the idea. You can just kind of jump around to different strings. As long as you play the 1-4-5 for this particular thing, you don't have to do that even, but you know, most people are going to be playing the 1-4-5. There's your 1 chord, G, and there's your 4 chord or the C. Back to the 1, 5, 4, 1. Here's something I do a lot. If I go to the 5 chord, let's say, for any particular riff, I'm going to pull off the top string. Now when I go to the 4 chord, I'm going to pull off the middle string. When I go to the 1 chord, I'm going to pull off the 3rd string. So you've got I'm pulling off the 1st string. When I go to the 4 chord, I'm pulling off the 2nd string. When I go to the 1 chord, I'm pulling off the 3rd string. It's still a 1-4-5, but every time I play a 1 or a 4 or a 5 chord, I'm slightly varying the sound by using different strings. And you don't even have to do the quote pentatonic notes that are in this key. You can slide up from a non-scale note, right? I can go from the A note on the 1st string. You don't have to go strictly by, oh, is it in the key? Are those notes in the key? Are those notes part of the 1 and the 4 and the 5 chord? You don't even have to worry about all that. Do some other stuff. Play outside, right? There's a slide up from totally an out of key note. 2nd fret on the D string. That's an E. You can even do a, what is that? A. Slide up on the 3rd string. Just experiment with all sorts of things. Don't really worry about the rules. Just play what sounds cool to you, right? One more thing, choking with the right hand. I've been doing a lot of videos on this claw hammer kind of deal because it's real funky and it gives you a lot of cool options. 1 chord's also up here, so you don't always have to play the one open, right? So if I play this pull-off down here on the 1st string, 3rd fret, that's obviously a G chord, and I'm pulling off that 1st finger on the 1st string. I can do the same thing up here. Just bar to 12th fret, use your pinky here on the 1st dot, right? Here's your 1st dot down here, an octave up, 1st dot, same note as up here. So we can switch up the whole riff. Start with the open chord. Now when I go to the 1, I can go up here. Go back to here for your 4. It doesn't have to be this one every time. It can be the octave one. Sometimes I jump in between beats from the open to the 12th fret. So I might go. You get the idea. Jump around, experiment, have fun with that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.